Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. AJ's going to explain hardcore porn to us.
Right. Gather around,
and
children.
If he doesn't do a good job, Pam will do it.
Right.
And if neither one of them pass the test, then you'll have to do it. So I hope you have the phone number. It's 860. No, it's not. It's 1-877-764-2535.
Whose number were you giving?
The mayor of Hartford.
1-900.
Hi, mayor's office. Yeah, I know what hardcore porn is.
Excuse me?
I'll put you right through to the mayor.
Hang on a second.
Check out my film reel.
All right, AJ, go ahead.
Okay, so hardcore porn is pornography that's very, very, very explicit. Like, nothing is left to the imagination. You're showing every camera angle. You're showing, I can't use the words, but the act
wrong.
happening. No, it's what's going on. It's you just.
It's what's going on.
Yes, what's going on. Basically, the camera's right the hell there, showing everything at the great detail.
All right, so what's regular porn?
Regular porn, like you have like your love stories and you see the person going through the act, but not like the camera's not like right down there. Like this is just like raw, explicit. You know,
right,
every form is shown.
Is regular porn.
Every form is shown.
Like what? Is there 3 categories of porn or 2? Is it soft and hard?
And
then
that's
I guess
what I think.
Extreme.
Well, no,
extreme would be like what? Fetish?
This would be extreme. Hardcore would be extreme.
I don't know about that.
I don't think so. I think softcore doesn't show privates, and then anything that shows privates is considered hardcore. It could be anything. It could be any kind of fetish. It could be any kind of like person. It could be like, you know, small people, Asian people, white people. It could be anything. If it shows privates, it's hardcore.
Okay.
Well, actually, fetish play is actually part of hardcore pornography.
Right.
As well.
I think anything is part of hardcore as long as it shows the privates.
So softcore porn would be like Cinemax, like anything that you would see.
I'd never watched that.
Is like a movie.
Yeah, where
Waste
they
of
don't
time.
show.
So there's more like of a love element, and it's like it's more about like the
Story.
act being, you know, arousing than actually showing you what's happening.
Right.
Whereas hardcore is like, yeah, we're going to show you everything.
Oh, so that's the kind of porn I've watched.
And then extreme is like electricity and like people in masks
And snuff.
like
You described a rave party.
Yeah.
I feel like all the things we need for a court order in AJ's computer. All that stuff. Chaz and AJ.
Yeah, I was going to point out Pam and Phil got it right. They show privates, man. That's just hardcore.
Boom.
So just showing privates.
High five.
All right, because like who wants to watch that and not see that? Right?
I guess
Yeah, it's
people
for
do.
their imagination, I
Right.
guess.
Yeah.
Softcore is like the stuff you see on like HBO, Cinemax, shit like that.
Right.
Squiggle vision.
Once your vagina and your penis pop out on camera, yeah, that's hardcore.
Exactly.
All right.
Or semi-hardcore.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, it depends.
So we did a story about a guy who hacked into a billboard and put on what they said was Japanese hardcore porn. I'm like, am I missing something in my life?
Right. Was there anime involved?
Yeah, I guess to your point, Chaz, you don't need to classify porn as hardcore porn.
It's just porn.
You would just have to classify it as softcore at this
Yeah,
point,
if it's-
because
Right.
now it's giving a different image.
Right. Chaz and AJ.
Good morning. It's all about the penetration.
Thank you.
Okay, in a nutshell.
There was a word I was trying to avoid
Yeah,
saying.
you
Yes.
either show it or you don't show it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
That one word made sense. I hit the dump button because I just don't want any trouble in my life.
Right.
So I don't know why I'm taking another call. Chaz and AJ.
Hey, guys. My version of it is hardcore, meaning like anal sex.
All right. Oh, yeah,
Right.
I got it. All
Again,
right, thank
more
you.
words I was trying to avoid saying.
Yeah. Boy, this was a stupid thing to ask for. Yep. That's me. A place where stupid ideas are born.
Chaz.
Can we track down this jackass?
AJ.
I want to get wet.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
That was a weird clip to come up right
Yes,
then.
it was weird. But you know it's not weird. Getting a great night's sleep. Everybody needs a great night's sleep for whatever you're going to do the next
ties
day.
into what we were just talking about.
Right. I'm going to shy away from that part because you want to when you want to rest for a change, you want a sleep number bed.
No matter what you do, there it is.
Right. It's there for you.
That's
like
right.
like a warm friend saying, "Here, come, sleep on me."
What's happening?
And the best part is you get to adjust this friend any way you like.
Yeah.
You press a button, they get softer, they get harder. Make your sleep perfect. That's the whole purpose of Sleep Number bed is your perfect sleep.
Yeah.
You know? Now you think maybe you can't afford one of the beds. Guess what? Sleep Number now, they have queen mattresses starting only $5.99. I mean, you can afford that. And like I said, the best part is you can actually adjust the way you want every single night. Like last night, my Sleep Number setting was at 60, and Pam's Sleep Number setting is at 45.
See, I like it soft. Jennifer likes it hard.
Right.
My Sleep Number setting is 35. Jennifer's Sleep Number setting is 60.
And now at a Sleep Number store, you can see the science behind your Sleep Number setting with their individual fit pressure mapping technology. Nothing compared to finding your just right comfort and pressure relieving support. Coming now during the lowest price of the season, whereas the final closeout on Sleep Number's Queen C2 mattress with adjustable comfort on both sides, now only $599.99. You only find Sleep Number at a Sleep Number store, New London, Waterford Commons, across from Target, and in Milford on the Boston Post Road, across from Milford Marketplace.
Hi, this is Ron Saraceno, owner of Road Ready Used Cars. I'd like to personally invite you to my dealership located at 520 Main Street in Ansonia. We've been in business for over 30 years. You won't find a better selection of vehicles anywhere. Come browse our 4-acre state-of-the-art facility that has over 500 Carfax certified vehicles in stock. We have over 30 banks to help make your dreams become a reality. Come experience the Road Ready difference. Road Ready Used Cars, the name says it all. RoadReadyUsedCars.com.
Hey there, it's me, your stomach, down here, you know, the one who can talk. Anyway, I was just at a yoga sesh with a few of the other stomachs, and mid-tree pose, everyone started talking about Subway's new savory rotisserie-style chicken Caesar signature wrap. It's a mouthful to say, I know, but with creamy Caesar dressing and double the rotisserie-style chicken. It's not the only thing that's full, if you know what I mean. It's me, I'm the one that's full. Because I'm a stomach. That's kind of what I do. Subway, make it what you want. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
Hey, Connecticut. Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
Yesterday, I did nothing but eat potato chips and ice cream and listen to 80s emo music.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the 2nd largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I only floss my teeth twice a year when the dentist does it for me.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important, like motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you insure your home, apartment, and condo.
Sometimes I act like I'm texting someone, but I'm really just taking a bunch of selfies.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Connecticut, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
ASML is the highest of high tech. In Wilton, ASML is looking to hire technicians and engineers. They're offering a $1,000 sign-on bonus for select positions if you apply by July 31st.
Hi, I'm Mike, an optics group lead at ASML in Wilton, where I've worked for the past 17 years. Please come beat me at my job. We are a multi-billion-dollar world leader growing rapidly in a dynamic high-tech industry, and we need the help. We need people who are willing to strive for excellence and improve every day because our customers keep expecting more. Our optics manufacturing team in Wilton make the science of polishing low aberration optics an art using advanced measurement equipment only a few companies in the world have. It's not your cookie-cutter job working on $250,000 optics, and this profession is on the upswing with high demand and long-term career prospects. Right now, ASML is hiring optical technicians and other engineering positions. Will you become a better specialist than me? We're offering a $1,000 sign-on bonus. To find out, apply at asml.com/Wilton.
For you, New Haven, Jazz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
AJ, how was your weekend at Barrett Jackson Auto Auction at Mohegan Sun?
Oh my God, so freaking cool! First of all, the big thing was the last Viper and the last production Demon were sold at hammering down $1 million, and it was really cool the way they did it. They had both cars are painted red, Viper red. The money went to United Way, and they brought both cars up. Usually have a car come up on the right-hand side of the stage and go across, and then get off on the left-hand side, or vice versa, rather. What happened was they had both cars come up from different sides, and meet in the middle. And then they had the actors that you see in the Dodge commercials. The Dodge brothers came out of both cars dressed like in the old-time outfits, like they are in the commercials, and pumped the crowd up. Now, the place went ballistic. $1 million friggin' they raised for these cars.
Wow.
So one person's got the last production Viper, last production Demon. Now, another Demon sold for $174,000, a black one, very cool one. And Goldberg, the wrestler, was actually over there. I almost got to meet him. I was like right up on him, about to say, "Hi, Mr. Goldberg, how are you?" And some idiot got in the way. And just as the idiot got away, he got into a cart and took off, because they had these carts that took you back and forth like shuttles. He got in the cart and took off.
And what
like,
do you
"Son
mean
of a
idiot?
bitch."
Like security?
No, just some person just got in the friggin' way. Like they were like looking for somebody. Like I'm like so and so.
Really?
And I'm like trying to get around them, and he moved really fast. He got in there and just took off. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, really? But I got to meet Mike Brewer from Wheeler Dealers. They had him as one of the commentators. Wayne Carini did some commentating also, because Chris Jacobs was normally part of the crew. Apparently had some sort of a conflict in the schedule, and he couldn't make it. And Mike Joy does NASCAR races, so they needed people. So at one point you had Wayne Carini, Steve Mugnante, and Mike Brewer from Wheeler Dealers on there doing the cars. It was hilarious. It was great. There's one funny story that Wayne told us. Steve Mugnante is very, very into cars and like knows all the minute details, like Mr. Detail Oriented. He's underneath, like looking
he's
down
been on
to
the show. He told us about all the research he does.
Right. So he's looking at the rear end of a car, okay, and he's got his flashlight, his signature flashlight out. He's looking at the bolt pattern and everything, and he starts explaining to Mike and Wayne about how it's a certain millimeter bolt and this and that. Normally you have a so-and-so millimeter bolt and there's so-and-so sort of pattern, blah, 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 blah. Then he turns and pushes his glasses back up to his face and goes, "Now back to you guys." And the two of them like dumbfounded, like, what the hell do we say after that? It's like, you just explained something so intricate. It's like, and it's a nice car. So they didn't know what to say. It was hilarious. It was a very
sounds
funny
like
moment.
a hilarious story.
Very funny moment, yeah. But I got to go on the bidding floor, which was cool. A buddy of mine was looking to buy this Mercedes, and it turns out it was like almost like the last car at the end. Was sitting there for friggin' hours. So he didn't want to spend more than $23,500 for this car. And he's like, all right, so he was in. It goes in at 13.5. We were right up to 14. Then it was at 21. It goes to go to 23.5. It was at 27. He's like, I'm out. So we sat there for hours, and we were done in seconds. That's how fast it moved. That's how fast it moved. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of well-bought cars, some great deals, and I'm looking forward to next year big time.
Phil has a good question.
What's that?
Did you stay in the room with Steve Mugnante, or did you sleep in the parking lot?
No, actually, I went home.
Wow.
I went back because I had sushi from a buffet and it was not hitting me right, and I'm like, you know what? I want to blow up somebody else's bathroom if I'm a guest.
Yeah.
So I kind of did. I did the long version of the Turbolac scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Jeez.
My stomach's going. I'm like, come on, stay together. I'm just driving faster, heading back to Milford. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to blow up someone's
stomachs.
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't want to go in the public restrooms because a lot of folks go in there. Sometimes they don't use urinals; they pee on the seat. I don't want to sit in that, obviously. And I didn't want to blow up his bathroom. So I'm like, screw it, I'll just run back to Milford. And yeah, it was not pretty.
My guess would be that they have public bathrooms at the...
They do. And again, like I just said,
like
people
a
pee
lot
on the
of
seat,
them.
throw a bunch of pigs. But listen, I also got to go on that ride experience, a Dodge ride experience, where you get in like a Challenger. They had Hellcat Challengers, Hellcat Chargers, and you get in, and they just friggin' they drift. They drift around a turn and they just nail it. It's only 29 seconds long. That's how fast this whole ride is. But it's totally worth it. You just pin back in your seat. I go to the guys that get in. I'm like, he's again to one of the Hellcat Challengers. I told the guy, listen, I have a Scat Pack. I said, impress me. He goes, watch this. I was like, oh my God. Like, I think I screamed at one point and I heard myself at the other. It was like a Doppler effect. But it was freaking awesome, man. If it wasn't another hour to be online, I would have jumped right back in again. It was freaking cool. I highly, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
About an hour ago, I asked AJ, how was Barrett Jackson? And he's just winding down now.
Yep. Oh, no, I'm like this for a couple more days.
This is the down part. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was great.
So that was Friday and Saturday. Then Sunday, we were at the Wallingford Fire Department car show.
Yep.
Great guys.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Really, and girls. And just a great fire department. And it was at the Toyota Presents Oakdale, and it was a perfect day.
It was.
And they had some of the coolest, ambulances.
Yep.
And, I feel like we got to turn that into a subject. Like, who was in one of those old-time Cadillac, station wagon ambulances.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was even older ones, like one was a 1939 LaSalle.
The LaSalle, yeah,
and
it was awesome.
That was one of those. They're not working on you in the back of the ambulance. They basically put you in the stretcher, give you a ride to the hospital.
Exactly, a fast ride.
Exactly.
Right.
But on tour, Kenny was there, and
boy.
Kenny is Kenny,
yes.
right? So he sets the friggin' PLR tent up right next to AJ's Challenger.
Oh, God.
And the wind's blowing.
Yep.
And I see him screwing around with the weights. I'm like, this is not going to be good. If this thing blows into his car, it's going to look like, you're going to see that you're going to hear, poof. And then you're going to see a mushroom cloud over Wallingford.
What happened over there? Yeah.
So he takes the PLR tent down. Like, he finally figures it out, right? He takes the tent down. And then he pages us over the microphone. And he says, Chaz and AJ, please report to the WPLR tent. I'm like, well, there's no tent.
It's a table now, Kenny.
Right? It's a table, Kenny.
Yes.
But this is the funny part. So I arrive. AJ's not at the booth. AJ's car's parked right there. Windows down, doors open. I'm like, okay,
display
opportunity.
Purposes, yeah.
So I get in the driver's seat. Jennifer gets in the passenger seat. We ask Kenny to take a bunch of pictures. I'm like, I'm going to send these to AJ. He's going to think it's not hysterical.
Right.
So I do that, and I ask Kenny, send them to me. Hours go by. I left the event. I'm going to another thing. I still don't have them. So I text him. Again, can you please send them? So an hour goes by. I get a text from On Tour Kenny, and it says, I am having problem with your cell number. Send me your cell number. Now, he sent that text to my cell.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that's an all-timer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I saw one of your photos on the Instagram, on the PLR Instagram, of you behind the wheel of my car.
Yeah. Now, On Tour Kenny.
Right.
Texted my phone.
Right.
I'm having problems with your cell number.
Right.
Send me your cell number. You understand what happened there?
Yes, I do.
It's like when you're driving your car. Where are my car keys?
What do you write back to that?
Yes.
Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I.
Oh, man.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR mopping up for Monday, June 25th, 2018. If you missed anything from today's show, go to ChazandAJinthemorning.com. Great way to, when you're leaving work or, downtime, bored in line, a motor vehicle, you listen to parts of the show that you missed. And, we just post the best stuff. We try to keep it to around like 3 or 4 things. If the whole show sucks, we don't post anything.
Right.
So, but that never happens, fortunately.
Never, no.
You. Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling. Final thoughts, AJ?
Yes, I want to say hello to everybody that I saw at the Barrett Jackson over the weekend. Matter of fact, Mason, who said, "Hey, you're dumbass news." This little kid, about 8 years old, which made everybody burst out laughing. News. Yeah, you might say, "I like dumbass news." He goes, "Hey, you're dumbass news."
That's kind of.
And his dad John came over and said, "No, he loves dumbass news." So,
right.
Hey, Mason.
Hi, Mason.
Hi, Mason.
Pam?
Thank you to everybody sending me clips of hardcore porn now.
Oh.
My email's getting a little bit crazy.
All right. Send Pam more.
Yes. No.
Phil? I broke the law.
99.1 PLR.
Question: where do you bring your Ford for service? If you're servicing it anywhere but at Stevens Ford of Milford, beware of parts unknown. At Stevens, we use only Ford and Motorcraft parts, like Motorcraft brake pads, engineered to fit perfectly and guaranteed for life, and Motorcraft air filters. A new air filter can increase your fuel economy by as much as 10% right now. We're offering the Works package for just $39.95. That includes up to 5 quarts of synthetic blend oil, a new Motorcraft oil filter, tire rotation, battery test, a vehicle checkup, and more. Shopping for new tires? Take advantage of Stevens Ford low price tire guarantee. We guarantee the lowest price on 13 major brands. Stevens has 4 Ford certified master technicians to keep your Ford running smoothly, no matter where you bought it. Make your next service appointment online now at StevensFordMilford.com or take the drive to exit 35 off I-95 for Stevens Ford of Milford, the dealership built on trust.
Running a small business can be demanding. The more you grow, the more you have to coordinate. There's more inventory, more employees, more customers. That's why small business owners need more from their internet service. The GigSpeed network from Comcast Business gives you more, with speeds up to 20 times faster than what most people have. That means powering more employees on multiple devices, more video conferencing, and more downloads in seconds, not minutes. Plus, when you get fast internet with download speeds up to 1,000 megabits per second, you can add TV and phone for your